Welcome to the Battle of the Beach. BFL action versus A7FL for the first time. What is destined to become a classic. One team will be walking around with the Kings crowned here today in Santa Monica. But to begin, several NFL alumni have come together to create a super group. In fact, the pro players group, you've seen them on America's Got Talent, most recently at the Super Bowl at NFL Honors. They are here today on the sands at Santa Monica for the BFL, singing our national anthem. Please welcome the pro players group.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bumpers singing air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pro players group. The alumni of the NFL bringing it to the sands here for the BFL with members from Texas, Atlanta, California, Chicago, and beyond. And now it's time for our first official coin toss, putting this historic moment and day in the books. BFL versus A7FL. The Santa Ana winds have cleaned the air here in Southern California. You can witness a full 360-degree view from the westernmost point of Ventura County all the way to the Palos Verdes Peninsula and beyond. As you can see, Catalina Island, a rare sight from right here in Santa Monica. Both teams have prepared for this moment, and now it's time to put the talking away, unless you're me, and get ready to ball. Welcome, everybody. I'm your main man on the mic, Nick Ferrara. Honored to join you here at Santa Monica Beach as we get ready for BFL versus A7FL action here. Coming all the way from the 702 in Las Vegas, the Silver State Stealth of the A7FL. Again, many similarities, but also many differences. The A7FL entering its 12th year of playing. They're getting ready for their season opener next Sunday on March 15th, which you can catch the game of the week on DAZN. Today, our official streaming partner, Bulldog, is bringing this to the globe as we get ready to witness both these teams showcase their talents. The BFL, a completely different story. They play on sand, whereas the A7FL participates on turf or grass normally, but as they told me earlier, they play wherever there's a game. The BFL, in just its second year of existence, where many of these players were recruited and attained by the BFL just weeks ago on these same sands at the first ever BFL tryout, which has culminated to the moment that created the Santa Monica Waves. And here we go to begin this historic occasion. The patience can be put away because it's time to hit hard, have some fun, and witness gridiron greatness on the sand. Santa Monica Waves, BFL, Silver State Stealth, A7FL. Let's ball.
Fourth quarter, fourth down, bottom of the ninth, 12 rounds, all on the line, get it out the ground. Too bad all you can see is bells around. You can find me
We're officially underway as the kickoff is taking place. 4 quarters of 12 minutes, including a 20-minute timeout, will give us the conclusion of this amazing battle here today as we have just started and the clock is ticking.
My eyes only see the color red. I only bleed the color blue. Tell me what you wanna do. Trounce, routed, and pummel through. Said and done with you. All for the W. You might think it's a game, might think I'm playing. You versus me versus you. Yeah, forever with it. How you gonna talk to me about killer instinct when you ain't never did it? Us versus y'all, we always gonna ball.
What a special day. I've had the honor of working at so many unique and special venues throughout the world of professional sports, but none as beautiful as this special location right here in Southern California, where Route 66 comes to an end, but it can also be the beginning for one of these teams as the history is written as the first kings of the beach. Time will tell if it'll be A7FL or the BFL. Here we go. A7FL with their first opportunity. Not a whole lot doing on that play. 4 downs to get it across. As you can see, these all new, unveiled today, BFL goalposts, giving players multiple opportunities to score from several locations on the sand. We're going to have some additional commentary from player as well as singer Nate Palmer, who is out there performing the national anthem. He's got the BFL roster on, and he has a phenomenal story to tell from the windy city of Chicago to bring it here all the way to the beach in Santa Monica. A little miscommunication there for the Silver State Stealth as we reach their final opportunity to get a new set of downs or send it away to the BFL.
Oh, they got score. They got score. Yeah, they got score. They got score. Full score.
The only opportunity for the A7FL here is to get a score. They had a tackle for loss, which created this opportunity right here, their final opportunity. Got to go for it all. As our founder and CEO is offering up the rule, are you throwing or going? So now they're going. This is one of the unique elements of the Beach Football League. The linemen are coming off the field. A change of plans here as the A7FL Silver State Stealth have decided to go for it. It's all on the line here early in this first quarter. Looking for the short out. And that'll bring that play to an end. And here comes the offense for the first time today for the Santa Monica Waves as they put it on display. Looking to channel a little inner inspiration from UCLA Hall of Famer, former San Francisco 49er and Carolina Panther, Deshaun Foster, no stranger to the Santa Monica Beach, where he was at the helm for the UCLA Bruins just down the road. A little bit further south is where he began his career as a member of the Tustin High School basketball and football team. And now he's the head coach of the Santa Monica Waves here today on this historic occasion.
They did toss, double pass, nothing crazy.
You may see some familiar faces out there on the Santa Monica Waves, including NFL alumni Dexter McCluster at 37 years old from Largo, Florida. He took his talents to Ole Miss where he hotty-toddied quite a bit. He was drafted in the second round after becoming an All-American twice. To the Kansas City Chiefs, he's also participated in the Canadian Football League, the National Arena League, and now as mentioned, at 37, showcasing those talents for his second year in the Beach Football League. A long list of records in his history in the gridiron. In his senior year, 6.4 yards per carry. While at Ole Miss, 22 touchdowns to the receiving or rushing, as well as 1 passing touchdown for a total of 23 as an Ole Miss Rebel. The offense is on early for the BFL. Third down for the Santa Monica Waves. Head coach Deshaun Foster digging his toes into the tan. As you look at these replays here, you can see the clash and the physicality of each play, but also the uniqueness of the element that the sand offers into the mix. A good drive to get it started for the Santa Monica Waves, but it won't culminate in a touchdown as either team is able to score on their first opportunities. Several members of the Silver State Stealth come into this game with multiple years of experience in playing together. With that comes a great deal of chemistry. The Santa Monica Waves, on the other hand, have been a team for just over a few weeks. So with the minute amount of practices, as well as this get-together here fresh off the tryouts, they're looking to put it together and get on the same page and represent them as the host and the league that is the BFL. An interception for the Santa Monica Wave. A little miscommunication on the side of the Silver State Stealth as a conversation with the referees takes place. A lot of unique adaptability needed here in the BFL, as between the rules, the playing surface, and the overall surroundings, lots going on. Add to the fact that you're colliding with another huge human being, just putting the exclamation point on the difficulty of getting scores here today. The offense is back on the field after the turnover by the Silver State Stealth. However, the conversation continues with our officiating crew. When I'm in the city, screaming on my government. When I'm in the city, just screaming. Outcast, but I was never cast out. I'm a small fish from a pond where they crash out. Slim eyes for a to get into this cash route. Like a rat going plat without a doubt. When you see on the boulevard. Lots of famous representation included with the A7FL, including the first female coach in the NFL, Dr. Jen Welter, as well as famed personality David Meltzer. A quick score for the BFL, and just like that, the tides have turned, pun intended, as the BFL is on the board for the first score of the game.
I'm humble as hell, not knowing I'm bougie, I got standards. I damn near can't even stay at the Mandarin. That feel old to me, my cribs, they never get sold to me. Them get built for me like cheerleaders. I'm stepping on these skillfully. I don't want them to kill for me, and I don't want nobody to get killed for me. That's lame. Then again, I guess that's your lane. In the 90s was crack cocaine. Nowadays it's clout and fame. It's gas going viral off hating. It's great. Y'all ain't even getting no bags. Y'all call the bags my type of bags that can't even fit in the bag. I'm the future of this rap. Everything that I did in the past, I'm throwing that out the water.
Excitement reigning on the sideline for the Santa Monica Waves, as that chemistry I had just spoken of is starting to show here. The team coming together, turning that turnover into points and the first score of the game.
When you see on the boulevard, roll your window down, holler from afar. If you spot a feel like your car, it's a real good chance he's a dog.
Conversation taking place in regards to the extra point opportunity. Here we are in quarter number 1 of 4. 12-minute quarters, a 20-minute timeout. You want to make sure to stick around for that because a very special performance. We've already witnessed them with our national anthem. They'll be back with an ode to this great state of California, even though many of their players are representing several of the phenomenal cities of the United States of America in the Pro Players Group. As we take a look at our founder and CEO, Tully Bonta-Kane, as well as head coach Deshaun Foster, awaiting confirmation of what's happening on the sand.
Stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, but they saying Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda Yak. And I'm on
Here we go with the kickoff, fresh off the score.
my hands go up and down, like strippers' booties go.
Sending it back. Some heavy hits early on in this game. And the A7FL has found a crease with some early momentum. Crossing the mid-sand point, an impressive run back for the stealth. He's going to feel that one in the morning. Plenty of great talents and characters on the sideline for the BFL who are also in this matchup, including Mr. Speedy and lots of other great talent getting ready to do it for the first time for their head coach, Deshaun Foster. The Silver State Stealth finding some life now, inspired by a rough beginning, looking to convert some points here and maybe find the equalizer in this first quarter. Again, each quarter is a 12-minute running clock, keeping all these games expeditious, and that brief 20-minute halftime coming your way as the first quarter comes to a close and we get ready for second quarter action. 25% of the battle in the books as we change sides, and the A7FL looks to duplicate what the Santa Monica Waves were able to do in the first quarter, and that is score some points.
We like the U in the 80s. Back to back, set a track, hit the lick, hit it back, get the trick, jump the track. Bitch, I'm
Keeping the attack on the ground. The legs are churning. That's a midnight drive from Vegas to Santa Monica right there. He's churning. Tully's asking if anybody needs one. Put your hand up. Of course, no takers on that. Realizing how difficult it may be to get back on that field once you come off. Looking to seize this moment right here for the cash prize, the bragging rights, and the fact of knowing that you are the newly crowned king of the beach. Quick pass on the outlet, right on the sideline. Good hands for the Silver State Stealth there. 4th down coming your way. The Stealth with a decision to make here. Going or throwing are the options. They're deciding to go for it, realizing that 3 points may not be enough. They're looking to get the whole kit and caboodle and tie it up here with this opportunity and this proximity to the goal. It's an all or nothing scenario. And the ball is turned over on downs. The BFL will have a second opportunity to replicate what they've done in the first quarter, and that is score. Nate Palmer exiting the field, making sure that he is a good teammate, hydrating his squad. Don't forget, at the end of this quarter, we have a brief halftime coming your way with a very special performance from the Pro Players Group. Many of these players not only competing in today's matchup, but showcasing their vocal talents as singers in the Pro Players Group. And additionally, showcasing those talents as NFL alumni. What a great 3-for-1 opportunity here with the BFL. NFL alumni Nate Palmer letting him know that he's got a 9 round in him, and that's about it. I mean, he has to sing at halftime. Prioritize. Hailing from Chicago, Simeon Career Academy, where on the hardwood, he was teammates with NBA MVP Derrick Rose. Talk about some Windy City Wizards. Those guys were getting it done. A multi-sport athlete at Simeon Career Academy, eventually taking his talents in his freshman season to Illinois, where he was a member of the all-academic Big Ten team in his freshman season, and then betting on himself, taking those talents not too far down the road at Illinois State, where he instantly earned a starting opportunity, had a phenomenal career, and was drafted by the nearby Green Bay Packers to continue his NFL career. A brief period from being waived by the Packers to being signed to the Tennessee Titans, where he instantly found a home in Nashville and the ability to get out on that field in just about every special teams play. Just off the mark. However, they're looking for a flag.
What's inside my jeans? She want my heart with the lie. She wanna throw away the key. She make love, she don't get. Gang, gotta throw in the beats. She like, boy, don't do me wrong. Just Birkin, proud of me. As toxic as they come, but I really love her. Got her out here competing with my baby mother. Brought her a new car, I be on a bumper.
Culver City Chris on the outside there, looking for an opportunity to showcase his talents.
Sugar daddies try to get it. She don't give a
His high school career began not far down the road at Culver City. Eventually, he took his talents to USC, and then he found his way all the way to the middle of the country and became a member of the Purdue Boilermakers.
Treat it like a queen, her friends think I mean it. And when it come to pain, she run a mess. So don't break her heart, you gotta break her bed. Hey.
Here we are, still in second quarter action, just moments away from our halftime show, and then the final 2 quarters of action. And NFL alumni Dexter McCluster unable to get out of that one as the A7FL, the Silver State Stealth, came in with a heavy bombing attack on that one. Still fired up and energized are the Stealth, as they know how important it is to keep this a single possession game and patiently await their opportunity to do it on offense again. The long ball is going out there. Culver City Chris, who we just talked about. That's the Boilermaker on the beach, hitting pay sand here today in the BFL, embracing his teammates as they celebrate the second score of the game. Silver City Stealth, Santa Monica Waves. 2 scores to none here in early action in the second quarter of this battle at the beach.
The one that took 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread and blessed a multitude of people. I come to you today asking you to give this young man courage to do the right thing. Give him strength, Lord, because right now he's out here breaking hearts and making babies. So I feel the best for him and all those involved.
Here they go for the additional scoring opportunity. In the BFL, you have several opportunities,
to make the right decisions, Lord.
much unlike the traditional extra point. And the A7FL able to get home and keep those points off the board. Silver State Stealth picking up a much needed stop the leak in the boat moment.
First we seen a nigga sell crack at. Real hustlers don't sleep, take that. Now shorty with the shotty living like she got a bad bag. Even in my will, keep it real. Plug it in my field. The thing I feel, keep it trill. Anything I feel.
Communication on the sideline here for the Santa Monica Waves as they look to continue this air attack. But they'll have to get a stop first. Another miscue on the side of the Silver State Stealth. And the ball springs loose, waiting for the official call. Just over 4 minutes remaining until halftime here. An early lead by the BFL and the Santa Monica Waves. Opportunities have been hard to come by for the Silver State Stealth and the A7FL. Good looking pass, but unable to connect with his receiver for the Stealth. Finding a little bit of offense with connecting on the pass. Quick stop by the BFL. No yards after catch. Just a few minutes remaining until this quarter and half are culminated here in this battle of the Beach Football League versus the A7FL on the sand here in Santa Monica. What a beautiful day and the ultimate backdrop to professional sports. Two professional full contact tackle leagues without pads putting it on display here today for the crowning of the first king in this first of potentially many series between the two leagues. Coach Deshaun Foster rallying his troops, keeping them laser focused as they continue to battle here today and hopefully head into this halftime with a shutout in the opponent's score column. Coach Foster looking for the offsides call. Not going to get it, a loose ball. Cam's enjoying his view from the sideline. He said, let the young fellas eat. Special shout out to Shibumi, the official shade of the BFL. One of the only things able to sustain these Santa Monica wins here in the Santa Monica Bay. Quite impressive, easy to spot, stylish, sophisticated, and most importantly, functional Shibumi. Changing up the package here is Coach Deshaun Foster. Looking to put a little meat in the lineup for this one. What a beautiful day as we take a look at the aerial footage here, surrounded by the sand, the Pacific Ocean, and the beautiful fans of the Beach Football League. Just under 2 minutes till halftime, 1:48 to be exact, as the clock ticks towards halftime. You can hear the sound of that collision. Another big battle on the sand. Uh-oh. And the BFL goes the wrong direction on that one. That's the equivalent of heading southbound on Pacific Coast Highway at the worst time of traffic. 12-0 is your score in favor of the Santa Monica Waves on this home turf here in Santa Monica versus the Silver State Stealth of the A7FL. second quarter action, just a few moments away from halftime, where a very special performance will be coming our way. The Santa Ana winds definitely affecting the air attack here today. Both teams favoring a setup for a ground going. Coach Deshaun Foster realizing the sense of urgency, and just like that, putting another exclamation point on the scoring drive right before the end of the half. Current score 18, Santa Monica Waves. Silver State Stealth still with the goose egg. Still a complete half of action to go, which means this game is far from over, as the Silver State Stealth will regroup and create a plan of attack to get back into this game and potentially vie for the opportunity of being crowned the Kings of the Beach. And a bit of momentum swing right there, a positive find, much needed for the Silver State Stealth as they get ready to head into halftime with potentially a little bit of momentum and a positive shine. Officially 1 minute on the clock remaining until halftime. Can the A7FL of the Silver State Stealth put something together to put some points on the board going into the half? Celebrations a full on the sideline of the Santa Monica Waves for good reason. They have an early lead, but as I mentioned, still 2 quarters to play and this final minute in the second half here of BFL action live from Santa Monica. Looking for a seam and some blockers. Keeps those legs churning. As you can see, the sand cloud created by the churning of both the offense and the defense. "54 seconds officially on the clock here in this second quarter of action right before the half. Shout out to Naomi Lee joining us here today, the Juke Master. You've seen her moves online. The iconic influencer and one of the finest talents in flag football, period. One of our guests here at the BFL and a proud supporter of amazing action. Just under 1 minute of action remaining here in the second quarter. Is he down? A conversation to be had by the officials. Some miscommunication. Time is of the essence. Remember, it's a running clock in the BFL, 12 minutes for each quarter. As you see the footwear being worn by all of our BFL athletes, Shock Socks, the official footwear protector and provider of the BFL. Time to play football, taken from the mouth of none other than our founder and CEO, Tully Bonta-Kane. Play football. Needing to heed that message more than just about anybody else are the Silver State Stealth, as they desperately need a score to stop the bleeding here in this first half, currently trailing 18-0, 34 seconds remaining on the clock. Now the clock will stop after each play in this final 34 seconds. A little early action there from the Santa Monica Waves. In the BFL, if you are flagged for a penalty, you have to remove yourself from the game and head to the sidelines, as we can see here. Creating a one-man down scenario. One less defender to deal with for the Silver State Stealth as they look to find some sort of scoring here in this first half of action. $18-0 is your score here today in favor of the Santa Monica Waves. But who knows? Maybe it's just a matter of adapting, and for our friends from the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth to understand what it's like to play on the beach. Another interception. The turnovers continue to be the biggest void in the scoring program of the Silver State Stealth. And again, the Santa Monica Waves converge on an opportunity to put the exclamation point on this first half of action live from Santa Monica. Witnessing some frustrations internally for the A7FL athletes as they continue to have conversations to figure this out. Our friend Cool Case ready to go to work, looking to maintain the balance here with his team and keep them focused on what matters most, and that's getting a stop here and finding a glimmer of hope as well as some momentum going into the half.
Yep.
A heavy tackle around the upper torso as the Santa Monica Waves have decided to begin this drive on the ground. Again, those Santa Monica Waves being forced by the pressure of the Santa Ana winds, which can really do some damage. Earlier this morning prior to play, the winds had this place humming like you wouldn't believe. They've calmed down just a bit, but still a factor in the passing game for both teams.
Yep.
A flag is thrown. There's some laundry on the beach. Conversation ensuing. Pleasantries continue to be exchanged here today. Cooler heads prevail as we get ready to go back and put an exclamation point and a conclusion to this first half of action. An early lead for the Santa Monica Waves of 18-0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time is something you can never get back, and a reminder that tonight at midnight we will spring forward, losing another hour of time. So enjoy the sunlight here on the Santa Monica Bay. 17 seconds officially on the clock. Special shout out to our sponsors at Magic Mind, the world's first mental performance shot. Make sure you stop by and try your free sample here today in Santa Monica. Perry's Beach and Cafe, our home and the home to many for over 40 years right here on the sands in the Santa Monica area. Shibumi, the official shade of the BFL. You can see him here today. Get cozy in your Shibumi and enjoy the gridiron greatness. Seismic is the official headgear of the BFL. Conversations continuing, but nothing can talk louder than the score. 18-0 as we glance at the BFL scoreboard. As both teams showcasing a little bit of emotion and energy here today.
Yeah.
12 seconds left in the half here. 18-0 is your score.
Yep.
Finding the big fella down the middle. The few seconds remaining on the clock continue to tick down. We got some grown men here today out on the gridiron showcase between the A7FL and the Beach Football League. Oh! Cool Case with the interception. Impressive, impressive hands. Can that be the momentum changer that is oh so needed for the A7FL as well as the Silver State Stealth? As Cool Case coming up with quite the impressive turnover.
Okay, this shit is out of control.
Seismic, the official headwear partner and protector of the BFL. Current score is 18-0 as we approach halftime in favor of the Santa Monica Waves. Still plenty of time to be had in this battle here at the beach. Cool Case coming up with a very impressive juggled forced turnover for his team as they look for any bit of momentum that they can find and try and come out here with a different impression in the second half of action.
Testing, testing.
Yep. Test.
Testing.
Now out at Hampton Beach, where the first ever tryouts for beach football will be happening.
Let's go, baby. BFL. Shout out to the NFL, man. We bringing NFL to the beach. Let's go.
The league will feature 8-on-8 tackle football games, all on sand, and it's open to anyone.
Let's get it, fellas.
Okay.
Got these guys out here trying to show their talent, their skill.
These guys look ready to go. I don't know if I want to go up against them right now.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what's going on.
I'm Governor Chris Sununu here in the great state of New Hampshire, and look, we just couldn't be more proud to have not just an organization like this, but to kick off something like this. It's a great sport and a great atmosphere. Whatever I can do to promote it, whatever the state can do to promote the success of today, you know, we want to be behind it 110%.
Let's motivate each other, fellas. Have a good time.
Okay.
From America's Got Talent to NFL honors at this Super Bowl in San Francisco, you've seen them on the gridiron, but now it's time to witness their vocal talents and those all-star beauties that are about to come out of these mouths with an ode to the great state of California as these alumni of the NFL get ready to do it. Please welcome the Pro Players Group.
Yep. Come on, y'all, and put y'all hands together. It don't matter what team, y'all. Come on. Y'all ready? Come on. Remember the 21st night of September. Love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away. Our hearts were ringing and the key that our souls were singing. When we danced in the night, remember how the stars stole the night away. Hey, Maria, say that you remember. Maria, dancing in September. Maria, never was a cloudy day. Come on, y'all. Hey. Badu, 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 badu. Billy Joe, man, break it down. Come on. Break it down. Hey. Come on. What y'all got going, Santa Monica? Y'all ready to the time?
I see you back there.
Come on.
Yeah. We got it.
Come on, put your hands together.
Maria, say that you remember. Maria, dancing in September. Never was a cloudy day.
Yeah.
Say that you remember. Maria, say that you remember. Maria, never was a cloudy day.
Never was a cloudy day. Come on.
Maria, say that you remember. Maria, dancing in September. Maria, never was a cloudy day. All right, y'all. Go, Bo. Hey, what are the group tonight? I said Santa Monica, the group tonight.
Down.
Hey. Let's go. Let's move tonight. Share the spice of life. I'm gonna slice it right. We're gonna groove tonight. Hey, let this go. It's alright. Let us go. So stand up. I'm gonna tell what you can do with my love. Alright, let you know, girl, you're looking good. You're out of sight. Alright, just lose yourself and glide like a 747 and lose yourself in the sky amongst the clouds with the head. Hey, yeah. It's alright. Let this groove. Yeah. Come on. Let me tell you what you can do with my love. My love. Alright. Gonna let you know, girl, you look so good, you out of sight. Alright, just tell the DJ to play your favorite tune. You know it's okay. What you found was happening now. Let this go. Alright.
let's go. Let's show stand up. Hey, alright. Come on, break it down. Let's go. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's show stand up. Stand up. Alright. Come on, talk to him.
You and I, peace of mind. On the floor, take a little time. Can't you see? You and me, just a little sign. I'll be there after a while if you want my love.
This is my favorite part.
We can do
Santa Monica.
Oh, damn.
Get down, little mama.
Come on, damn.
Get down, little mama. Get down, little mama.
Damn.
Get down, little mama.
Damn.
Get down,
Hey, damn.
get down,
Damn. Damn.
get down, little mama.
Oh, damn. Come on, fellas.
Yeah, the spice of life. Rub it on the slice of rain. We're gonna groove tonight. Hey,
Let this grow. Get your tempo. It's alright.
alright.
Alright. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Y'all ready to get some more football going? Y'all ready to get some more football going? Listen, we got to make everybody on the street hear us this next time I ask this question. Because I don't think they know how much good football is going on over here on the sand. So we got everybody riding by, everybody at the houses up there. We want them to hear y'all. Are y'all ready to get some more football going? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Monday.
That's why I pulled back.
Two. BFL is taking on A7FL, Silver State Stealth, and your squad, the Santa Monica Waves, on this historic day here because the Kings will be crowned. Talk about what this instant chemistry that you had to create here today on the sand has been like, and what it's like playing with these fellas out here at the beach today.
Yeah, you know what? It's all about being a professional. You know, no matter if we spent time together or not, it's about doing your job and doing it well and having fun doing it. So this is one thing I miss about the game is that camaraderie, getting out here and competing. So, hey, man, a little fun in the sun won't hurt nobody.
And Dexter, let's talk about that. With your experience from Largo High School all the way at the opposite coast in Florida as an Ole Miss Rebel where you set several records as well as an SEC record, drafted into the second round of the NFL, a highly successful playing career, Kansas City Chiefs, and then you continue your playing career post-NFL. You go to Canada as well as the National Arena League, and now you're here in the BFL on the complete opposite coast of where it all started. As we look out this beautiful sunset here and the backdrop that is the Santa Monica Bay. Of course, it helps to look at that with that 18-0 lead. What does it feel
Florida. You know, I played in the sand a lot, you know, so I just got to remember to pick my feet up, slow myself down. My fast is still fast if I slow down. So it's fun, man. Like you said, fun in the sun. You got the water behind us. Great atmosphere, great people, good fun. Good people, good time, BFL.
Good people, good time, BFL. Dexter McCluster, thank you. Continuing to set new records here because this is the first ever battle between these two professional leagues. A7FL with some work to do if they want to put their name in the record book. Speed is speed, and it's on display here today. Lots of special guests. And I want to give a special shout out to someone who rarely hops in front of the camera. He is our founder, creator, visionary, and CEO of the Beach Football League, a two-time Super Bowl champion, Tully Bonta Kane. His football journey began north of here. While at Fremont, he was a 1,000-yard rusher before taking his talents right down the road, where he became a Cal Bear and played with Aaron Rodgers before being drafted into the NFL in the New England Patriots, where his journey with Tom Brady was one hell of a ride, including 2 Super Bowl championships. But he continues that passion and brings it right here to the beach, the first of many spots throughout the country where you can catch BFL. And speaking of that, you want to check out Bulldog, our official streaming partner, who is taking care and sharing this with the globe here today. No easy feat. Mother Nature has not been on our side as the Santa Monica winds have been fierce, which makes it easy to segue into our shout out to Shibumi, the official shade sponsor. Easy to spot, easy to find, protective, and weather-tested Shibumi, the official shade of the BFL. What an amazing performance by the uniqueness and the talents of the pro player group. Every single one of those gentlemen with an NFL pedigree and experience today showcasing their vocal talents. A few of them actually participating on the roster for the Santa Monica Waves. Maybe they just want to partake in the presentation of that big check today. But the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth will have something to say about it as they look to get back in this game in the second half. And just like that, I'm your main man on the mic, Nick Ferrara, excited to be in my home state of California, Los Angeles, born and bred, and I can't wait to take this party on the road as we showcase the BFL to the rest of the country. I know you're enjoying the stream thanks to our friends at Bulldog, but I want you to come out and join us in person right here at the BFL. BFL, A7FL action, getting ready to come your way, seconds and counting. 2 quarters to go, running clock, 12 minutes on each quarter. We're about to get started, but I'm going to have a quick conversation with my friend Dylan, the youngest player in the history of the BFL, a high school standout, currently making that daunting decision already early in his career as just a high school freshman of where he plans to showcase those talents. But what better way to do it than to do it with former NFL talent. Dylan, what's this experience been like in just a few weeks you've been associated with the BFL?
Man, it's good. Just come out here, get some work with the older guys. Like, just, yeah, my whole life I've been playing up with kids older than me, like nothing younger than me. And, yeah, it's just good work. It makes me better as an athlete.
Absolutely, Dylan. We look forward to continuing to watch your journey as an athlete from the sand and beyond. You witness history here today as Dylan gets ready to get back in the game and the action. Second half coming your way from right here at the BFL versus A7FL. I'd like to give some recognition to our amazing officiating crew. They are the best in all the land, and they brought it to the sand here today. Not an easy feat. Imagine the complexities and the newness of the rules of the BFL, our amazing officiating squad. not only doing it, but looking phenomenal while doing it. That's not an easy task with this wind out here. So congratulations to our all-star squad of officials, keeping the calmness and coolness on both sides of the sand here today. Under 3 minutes remaining in this halftime as we get ready to continue the battle. The A7FL and the Silver State Stealth look to be laser focused, realizing the sense of urgency and the need to put points on the board while stopping the bleeding on the other side. Potentially another big stop, much like the one that we saw to end the half for the Silver State Stealth. We have a question coming from the crowd. We're looking for Cam Newton to step in and play at least one play. Sitting there looking pretty. Look at that. Batting his eyelashes. He's too Hollywood now. When you get this close to Hollywood,
Touch me in the morning. I'll tell you why you're moaning.
2-2. What a wide. Two. All right.
I don't even know what she said, cause it's form. It's form. And she got it dorm. Like the way she forms. And she gon' perform it. Look the same in morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
The stream's still going, but we're not going to have any audio other than from our...
out at Hampton Beach, where the first ever tryouts for beach football will be happening.
Let's go, baby. BFL. Shout out to NFL, man.
Is there crowd mics out here on this or no? Back to the action here in the BFL versus the A7FL. The magic of the microphone is back, as is the action here on the sands. As we take a look at Santa Monica Bay, so many amazing football talents continuing to showcase it here. The official start date for the A7FL is a week from tomorrow on March 17th, as their game of the week in their league is showcased and streamed on DAZN. In the words of Too Short, blow the whistle. Having a little fun. This is the beach. It is Beach Football League after all, but it's all business on this beach. As the BFL looks to be stymied early in this drive, potentially resting on the laurels of that 18-0 lead as we are officially underway in the second half. Coach Deshaun Foster has remained active on the sidelines here. He's been warned several times by the referees as his leash is definitely shortened. We call that the BFL beach hug right there. Look at that sandstorm. The shabumis are flowing, and the Pacific Ocean is cresting here on the shores of Santa Monica as our friends from the battle-born state of Nevada, the Silver State Stealth, representing the A7FL, going heads up, currently trailing 18-0 to the Santa Monica Waves of the Beach Football League. I'd like to put a player spotlight on Cool Case, number 10 from the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. Quite an accomplished athlete in his own right, a phenomenal football player, and an excellent teller of the A7FL story, as he has showcased and highlighted the fact that the entertainment value as well as the excitement and energy of their league can be seen on full display in their season opener next week. They've come all the way out here to Santa Monica to tune up for that season opener just over a week away. No laundry on the field, quite the impressive catch. As we look around, right on the sidelines, plenty of chatter, and not just from me. Both sides pleading their case in this edition of LA Law. So many different elements to contend with here as we take a look at the replay on our live stream. Score remains 18-0 in favor of the Santa Monica Waves. And just like that, the ball is returned to the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. Opening up this drive on the ground. Some impressive footwork. Impressive footwork with a little bit of a bulldog element. Don't forget about that whistle. Coach Deshaun Foster walking on to the sand to celebrate with a member of the Silver State Stealth, recognizing the physicality and special moment for that young athlete of the A7FL. Another turnover. This is the detriment of the Silver State Stealth. The turnovers continue to be a problem. And you have to wonder, is it the difference in playing surface or the high level of physicality coming from the Santa Monica Waves? Every time the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth seem to be getting a little bit of traction, momentum, a turnover ensues, which brings it to a complete dead end, returning the ball to the Santa Monica Waves and the BFL.
Distance away. Right. My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through.
To say the sideline conversations are interesting would be an understatement. Is it just me? Maybe it's the beach. You would expect to have a high level of drama with this proximity to Hollywood. From the gridiron to the silver screen and all places beyond, our officiating crew with the daunting task of reminding our team members to back up off that sideline one time. Dexter McCluster finding some space. Speed still kills at every age and every level. NFL alumni, SEC record setter, two-time All-American Dexter McCluster putting it on display, reminding our friends from the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. I've been doing this as a pro quite a long time. In the words of head coach Deshaun Foster, let them have it. Whatever it is, it's all good. The theatrics continue here in the action in the second half, while our score remains 18-0. Seems to be a bit of confusion here on both sides of the ball. Our officiating crew doing their best to herd the cats of both the BFL and the A7FL. Several voluntary members joining the coaching staff here today. I think I just may call the next play. Take it back to my Tecmo Bowl roots. The big bodies continue to collide as they slap the sand here in Santa Monica. Cool Case doing his best job to keep his team focused and find the resurgency of a potential comeback here in the second half of action. 18-0 from the BFL to the world on Bulldog and beyond. Several conversations continue with our highly talented officiating crew, having to deal not only with the conditions here on the sand, but the emotional distress of all of the players of both the A7FL and the BFL. Not an easy task on a Saturday afternoon, especially when the sun is setting here in Santa Monica. Can he find a hole? Almost finding the gap, but unable. As the sandstorm continues here, A7FL and the Silver State Stealth desperately needing to find anything to serve as a bit of motivation and present what could be a potential return into this game, currently trailing 18-0. Former Green Bay Packer and Tennessee Titan Nate Palmer on the sand here today. Nate, what a day it has been for you, not only singing our country's national anthem as a member of the Pro Players Group, showcasing some skills, even assisting Coach Foster on the sideline here with an optional play call. But as we look out at the beauty that is the West Coast and the Pacific Ocean, what do you think about the Beach Football League in this, just its second year?
Man, listen, this is unbelievable. I don't think people know the level of play that's existing out here. We got some NFL guys, we got some NFL legends, but the A7 team is actually hanging in there, man. I mean, they're getting beat, but, you know, they hanging in there. And it's a high-level competition, some different rules. I think it's very entertaining, and people definitely need to lock in and come out here and check us out, man.
You heard it from Nate. Lock in, just like he did. What an amazing journey he had throughout the great state of Illinois and his roots in the Windy City. A multi-sport athlete, in fact, hitting the hardwood with none other than former NBA MVP Derrick Rose. What was it like hooping with Mr. Rose in the Windy City?
Man, listen, Pooh is the god in Chicago, so all hail Pooh.
All hail Pooh, no doubt. A great conversation, as always, with Nate Palmer, my guy, singing, balling, hooping, and showcasing those gridiron talents here at the BFL. What an amazing list of illustrious former NFL talent. And as he mentioned, although trailing, the A7FL has come to play. If it wasn't for a few of those critical turnovers, they could potentially be right in this game. We're not done yet, though, as the third quarter is heading toward a conclusion, and we get ready for our final quarter in this BFL battle on the beach versus the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. A nice run and a special momentum builder for the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. finding a little bit of that impressive Santa Monica real estate as they inch closer towards that much-needed goal line and putting some points on the board to avoid the goose egg and potentially get right back into this game. Akins deciding to go on his own. Instant collision. About as much movement as rush hour on the 405. 2 miles an hour. And with that, the culmination. Oh, a timeout is called. We are knocking on the door to the completion. 30 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter. Scoring was easy to come by early and often for the BFL and the Santa Monica Waves. It's been a scoreless second half of action. 1 quarter remaining before we crown the kings of the beach and present the check, as well as the ability to walk away. Where Route 66 ends and the history begins, right here in the steps of the Santa Monica Pier. BFL bringing it like only we can. It looked like he had found a crease. A late little bit of footwork from the A7FL there. Little head check. .44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 18-0 is your score. Cool Case looking to get involved and make a much-needed stop here. Some running room. Some post-play action here today. Frustrations coming to a head. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, remember that, including right here, 5:20. Don't forget tomorrow, we spring forward. Tonight, you're going to lose an hour, so enjoy it. Make the most of it. Be safe while doing it. As the sun sets on the Pacific Ocean, the party begins. Off the hands, a little miscommunication again. Lots of late contact taking place here today. Blurring the lines between both leagues. Only 1 quarter stands between both of these leagues and their date with destiny. Here we go into the fourth quarter. Coach Deshaun Foster, let's talk about this moment so far. Let's get on this side of the sidelines. I know you're on a short leash already. We've had plenty of pleasant conversations with our amazing officiating crew. No stranger to this neighborhood. In fact, you grew up just south of here, Tustin High School, where you're a two-star stud. You brought your talents not far to Westwood, just around the corner, where you're a member of the UCLA Hall of Fame. If you go west from Westwood, you hit Santa Monica, which is where we're at today. An amazing football journey, both coaching, playing. And then here today, of all the things you thought that football would bring you, did you ever think it would bring you to the beach as the head coach of the Santa Monica Waves? We're having fun. It's lighthearted, but there's plenty at stake. Long beyond the bragging rights and the cash prize, as we're making a little bit of history today. How does it feel to be part of that?
Feels great. This is the future of football, beach football. I love the way these boys are coming out here and competing and just letting the world know, like, you know, there's a brand of football that can be played on the beach, and it's exciting.
And again, you're no stranger to Southern California, home to some of the greatest venues in all of professional sports. Intuit Dome, SoFi Stadium, the list goes on and on. But when you look around, the Sun, Catalina, the northernmost port of Ventura County, the Palos Verdes Peninsula, and all beautiful points in between right here on the Santa Monica Bay, could you ever imagine a pro sport being played, and not only a pro sport, your favorite sport of football, on this venue that is the Pacific Ocean and the sands of Santa Monica?
Just like you said, look at this. You know, there's no venue that can probably capture this type of view, especially on the field. So it's just amazing that we're able to bring football to the beach and just keep it on.
And it doesn't hurt to have an 18-0 lead going into the fourth quarter as well. Thank you, Coach Foster. He didn't want to talk about it, but I did. This is history. As he said, this is history becoming the future of football. So many special guests. Lots of new things being added here today. Immediately following the game, we'll have a quick conversation with our creator, visionary, and founder, the CEO of the Beach Football League, Tully Bonta Kane. Quite a long football resume, deciding to continue to write the chapters of his book on the gridiron, but to take it to the sand. What a special day it has been with each and every one of you. We are officially underway in the fourth quarter of action here as we continue to welcome and highlight this amazing squad who has come all the way from the battle-born state of Nevada, the Silver State Stealth. Regardless of the score, they have come out here and left it all on the beach. Extreme displays of physicality and hard work as they prepare for their season opener 1 week from tomorrow. And don't forget, you can catch all the A7FL action game of the week on the Zone. Back to Beach Football League action here with our friends, our official streaming partner, Bulldog, setting this party up for the very first time. Not to say there wasn't many hurdles ahead of them, but they have handled it with extreme professionalism, and just like that, here we are. One of the true stars behind the scenes. I want to give a big shout out and nod to all my friends in the production crew, audio, sound, and video that have made this possible. This, our first time ever streaming, and here we are today. Glad to be with each and every one of you across the globe. Going deep into the wisdom bank of Coach Deshaun Foster. Do whatever you want, but just keep the clock moving. A little clock management could be coming into play here today. A7FL looking to leave here on a high note with potentially putting some points on the board. Points for both teams have been very hard to come by here in the second half. To all our fans here today, During the breaks in the action, I'd ask you to turn westbound. Turn your focus to the beach. I just witnessed a pod of dolphins right behind you. Mother Nature showing up and showcasing her talents here today at the BFL, reminding us of how special and unique this venue is, as we just mentioned in our conversation with Coach Foster. Stuck in the sand, but able to hold on. An impressive play for the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. Their quarterback has been itching to find the end zone all day. Will the itch get scratched? Let's find out as he looks back to pass. As the clock continues to tick here in this, the fourth quarter, 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Needing a few scores to have a chance here are the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth. And here comes Dimitra with the heavy-handed check right there. $5,000 going out to our winner in this official King of the Beach party. The Santa Monica Waves do not want to begin the celebration prematurely, as there's still work to be done here. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter action from the BFL. What a high level of fun we've had here today. We've talked with many an NFL great, as well as the young talent and the future of the sport, and all those in between looking to continue the opportunity to play professional and do it on the beach right here in the BFL. Santa Monica Waves in the shotgun. Short outlet pass to Dexter McCluster. Still showcasing his speed. 12 times throughout his NFL career he found the end zone. 23 collegiate touchdowns at Ole Miss, including one passing touchdown. Additionally, setting a Southeastern Conference record of the first to receive 1,000 yards on the ground and 500 in the air. He remains in the backfield. And just like that, able to find the connection with a BFL veteran who points forward. And the reward, a new set of downs, as well as the ability to continue to tick-tock that clock. As the BFL and the Santa Monica Waves hoping to pitch a shutout here today. Our young talent, Dylan, that we were speaking with earlier, is out on the course, on the outside, getting ready to dig in and go big in the sand. The pump fake, fighting pay dirt once again as the Santa Monica Waves and the BFL continue to celebrate in the shadow of the sun here in the Pacific Ocean. BFL for the score, adding to it. 24-0, your current score. These beautiful new goalpost displays are something brand new to the BFL. This is the first time they've been constructed and put on display here, as our friends from Shabumi creating the ultimate VIP seating experience here at the BFL. Witnessing up close and personal the hard-hitting action of both the A7FL, the BFL, and the amazing surroundings of the Santa Monica Bay. A successful attempt is achieved. 25-0 is your score. It's a long drive back to the Sin City. We'll see if the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth will have to do it empty-handed with 0 points on the board. Just under 6 minutes remaining here, this final and fourth quarter of action. Running clock to the last 30 seconds. As we recap the day, the Pro Players Group displaying their amazing vocal talent and musical prowess, beginning with our country's national anthem and then with the ode to the West Coast, California vibing right here on the sand in Santa Monica. Our amazing roller girl crew that has come out to support the BFL, all the fans, family, and friends of both the A7FL, the Silver State Stealth, the BFL, and the Santa Monica Waves. Still tossing and turning in the sand. The Silver State Stealth, not done yet. Conversations continuing. Coaches to players, officiating crew, and just about everybody here today at the BFL action. Coach Deshaun Foster making sure that his squad does not prematurely celebrate. There's still work to be done here for his squad, the Santa Monica Waves, as his players are still playing with a high level of pride and the ability to showcase their talents here today on the sand. Cool Case with a nice spin move, but unable to find his way out of that second level. Officially under 4 minutes on the clock now, here in this final fourth quarter of action. Tully Bonta-Kane calling out the play call of jalapeno. Keep it spicy. Several different quarterbacks on display here today. That's a nice pass as he heads to the sideline. A nice completion for the Silver State Stealth. It's all love, family. How about a high five and a hug? Goes a long way here on the sand. Beach vibes. You really have to appreciate the A7FL and what the Silver State Stealth are doing. A great deal of pride at every huddle, at every timeout. They have come out and looked to bring it. Again, an unfamiliar surface for them, no excuses, but they're normally playing on grass or turf. First time on the sand here today versus the BFL. A nice spiral on the ball, but just a bit long on the touch. A friendly reminder by Tully. Talk is cheap. Showcase it and leave it all out on the sand. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Will the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth be able to find the end zone, or will they leave? Facing that big zero and the shutout here today, time will tell. as we approach the 2-minute warning and the final seconds of action here in this battle of the BFL versus the A7FL. Get back on the ball. You can borrow my mic. You won't find me on the field. The only thing running for me is my mouth, and it's going to go all day long, all stay strong. So let's keep flowing just like the ocean. I appreciate that. Not only does he score, he blocks and protects as well. Here we go, A7FL, Silver State stuff looking. They really want to get to that end zone and find some sort of silver lining here today. A valid point. They've been knocking on the door several times today, so the score doesn't really give you the full perspective of what we witnessed here today. A heavy amount of costly turnovers have put the Silver State Stealth in a bind throughout the course of all 4 quarters. But they have been able to find some offensive success and get deep into the Santa Monica Waves territory with the potential of scoring. They just haven't been able to put that final exclamation point on the sentence. Final few plays here today as we wind this one down. I'm going to go out on a limb and call it a success for this, our very first introduction of professional football on the beach. 2 separate leagues meeting head-to-head for the first time in what is destined to become a classic here on the sunny shores of Santa Monica. As we take one more look at that sun setting, the dolphins in the Pacific Ocean, the beautiful fans of the BFL as well as the A7FL, and these finely tuned athletes that have come out and left every single last second of it right here on the sand. Absolutely phenomenal. As celebration ensues, the youngest member of the Santa Monica Waves and one of the highest touted high school talents in all the land, 15 years old, young Dylan with an unbelievable highlight of a catch on just this, the beginning of his football journey. And why not do it in his home state of Los Angeles as the sun sets? We like to keep it pleasant here, Nate. I appreciate the insight on that.
Do it again. I'm calling it. Do it again. 14 years old. I'm going to call it again. Do it again. Boom. Boom.
What a catch for young Dylan right there. His amazing family here to support his young brother, the future of football. We'll be witnessing him do it at the highest level for many years to come. Remember this moment right here when you witness that catch on the sand at just 15 years of age. Dylan gets it done early and often. And just like that, the officiating crew has put their hands up for another tutty in this classic display of scoring by the Santa Monica Waves. What an impressive feat, getting it done once again. Final few seconds of the 4th quarter. We're going to encourage both sides. High five and a hug cold beverages for everyone post-game. It is Beach Football League after all. Fourth quarter action. Final few seconds ticking here. We just witnessed an amazing catch by young Dylan, which eventually turned into points on the board, additional points on the board. And this culmination of what has been a highly entertaining game. Impressive debut and performance from both teams, regardless of what the scoreboard says. Just 44 seconds remaining on the clock. 25-0, your current score, as the Santa Monica Waves having the ability to pitch the shutout. I've been your main man on the mic, Nick Ferrara, and it has been truly special joining you. And this is really a unique ride to be right here in the sunny sands of Santa Monica, California. Like I said, we just witnessed young Dylan make that amazing catch. You'll be witnessing him do it at the highest levels for many years to come. And as I mentioned, remember where you saw it first, right here in the BFL as a member of the Santa Monica Waves. As you think about the differences in a matter of a few plays, you got young Dylan at just 15 years old, and then NFL veteran and the epitome of a professional, Dexter McCluster, and all of the amazing athletic displays by both teams here today. A little bit of laundry on the field to wrap us up here. Let's just get some high fives and hugs and all get home safely. Fans, don't forget, immediately following, one way to commemorate this historic day that you had here on the beach is to head to the official merchandise table of the BFL. We've got all the latest and greatest in BFL gear. You know you want it, you want to rep it, get it here, support the future of football. 32 seconds remaining on the clock. Absolutely. High fives and hugs around. Take a deep breath. That's the cleanest air in the world coming off the Pacific Ocean. Think about that breath of oxygen delivered from Hawaii to you here today. Frustrations continue to mount for the A7FL and the Silver State Stealth, who've made the trek all the way westbound to the shores of Santa Monica to see why this is called the Beach Football League. As our Santa Monica Waves holding strong, putting on a display of scoring throughout, early and often in the first half. You have to admire the resiliency and the never say quit mentality of the Silver State Stealth and a hurry up offense. Again, knocking on the door, looking to put some points on the board as they prepare for their season opener just over 1 week away on March 15th. High off the mark there. 17 seconds remain on the clock. Just off the mark, another opportunity missed, which would have culminated in some final points in a silver lining. Looking to find the positives here today.
this. You ain't got no soldiers taking no chance like this. On God, now ain't nobody driller than this. Go anywhere around the world, nobody realer than this. On God, I be nipping in the Hamptons. I just got an architect to build a big mansion. On God, now I'm ready for expansion. And my old left me, but I swear I'm so handsome. On God, I got in with the 9mm. On God, I'm in a real Lamborghini, a two-seater. On God, I'm at hard bottom seats, ain't sneakers. I need a bad half diva. On God, it ain't never been no bitch me. I'm aggressive with these, they don't start with me. No, it's 3, 9, 7 plus 3. At the top, who you see? Me and me. She wanna kick it at the I don't do kung fu. If your friend a bust down, that mean you want to. If your friend a bust down, that mean you want to. If I whip the out.
And that should just about do it. 6 seconds, one final play.
I'm a good looking rapper, I ain't lying to you. On God, your diamonds don't dance like this. You ain't got no soldiers taking no chance like this. On God, there ain't nobody driller than this. Go anywhere around the world, nobody realer than this. On God, I be living in the Hamptons.
Coach Deshaun Foster with an unorthodox call of the timeout here. 6 seconds remaining on the clock as he talks to his fellow NFL alumni in the huddle, and they prepare for one final play.
Tell if that factual or fiction. I can't really tell if she twerking or twitching. Many of you out there really Christian. Oh God, had the fella pass the petition. Shorty learn to clean house like she packed for eviction. Learning for a class.
Final play of the game. Almost a highlight, but it wasn't needed. Final score 25-0. Fans, please give it up for our friends and our guests from the A7FL, the Silver State Stealth, who have come out and put on quite a display of athleticism, knocking on the door here today. And this, what is destined to be a classic, a redemption chance, will soon be coming. And of course, to the victorious squad of the Beach Football League, to the victor go the spoils. In addition to the $5,000 cash prize, they will leave the sands of Santa Monica with the realization that they are being crowned the first kings of the beach. On behalf of all of our amazing sponsors that made this day possible, all my friends behind the scenes on the production team, Bulldog. You want the Bulldog, you got the bark, and that's why we brought you this live from the beach. NFL alumni, 2 professional sports leagues, history in the books from the sands of Santa Monica. We thank you for joining us online as we witness both teams displaying their gentlemanly talents beyond the gridiron. What a special day it's been. I'm your main man on the mic, Nick Ferrara. It's been an honor and a pleasure to join you on this global journey of Beach Football League and the future of the sport from right here in Santa Monica. Let's ball.
To any that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles.
You know we're losing time, right? Because we're going to spring forward. The good news is the banks are closed. The bad news is I'm not sure if they would have accepted this check even if they were open. But there is some real money behind this, we promise.
They not like us. 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 You think the bank gon' let you disrespect Pop? I think that Oakland.
All right, at this time, we're going to join our founder, creator, and visionary, Tully Bonta Kane, to present the $5,000 check to the victors here today.
Since 2009, I had this jumping because I get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, over your
Bringing it in together, both teams right here. Let's go, bring it in. A7FL, Beach Football League, Silver State Stealth, Santa Monica Ways, bring it in.
Then get his face tatted like apologizing. I'm glad these roads came home, y'all didn't deserve it.
Yo, here we go. Hey, fellas, everybody say unity.
Unity.
All right, dear Father God, we thank you for this day, dear God. I thank you for another opportunity for all of us just to have the will, to have our limbs, our brain
the founder, creator, and the visionary of the Beach Football League. Just before handing this check over to the team from your league, the Beach Football League, the Santa Monica Waves, let's talk about this. In this, the first game of just your second season, the vision that was created with an idea, but to bring it to the sand and make that dream a reality, what's it like to witness two professional sporting leagues battle it out here on the sand, especially with your Beach Football League being victorious?
Yeah, you know, this is something that, you know, just started off as an idea, and to see it come to life, to see all these people play with so much passion and competitive spirit, and a game that just came from an imaginary hope that this could happen. It's a dream come true. I'm thankful for everybody that's been a part of it, and we're going to keep growing this thing.
And no special moment goes without memories. And we talk about the many that you have, of course, being a two-time Super Bowl champion. But this one is even more unique than that because this is something that you created. You've just begun this journey. We witnessed young Dylan, of course, 15 years old. And we've also witnessed several NFL alumni join this movement that is Beach Football League. And on behalf of the A7FL as well as the Beach Football League, what a show. The score doesn't really tell the tale. Both these teams coming out, leaving it on the sand, but at the end getting together with pleasantries and saying, hey, one hell of a game.
One hell of a game, and that's the biggest thing we want to take away is that people get to see the game. Obviously, the rules are going to get learned and adjusted on the fly. There's a lot of things that we got to adjust, and we took our notes today. So I'm just glad everybody's going to get out here in one piece, get home safely. Everybody had a fun time out here. The weather, minus the wind, was beautiful, and I'm just so thankful for this opportunity.
And remember, with the BFL, you're always at the beach. We're going to be bouncing all across this great nation that is the United States of America. Check us out, BFL.com. We'll see you at the beach. Waves, hop in here, guys. Get your photo. Where's Coach Foster at? He was on the field, on the sand the whole time. He's got to get on here now to get in this photo. Special moment for all the fans, family, and friends that have joined us here. What a day, and just on time as the sun is set. Shout out to our friend, the Juke Master, again for joining us here. The future of this sport and an ambassador to the Beach Football League and the great sport of football. What an amazing ending as the sun has set here in Santa Monica. The party continues at Perry.